do this question, students. We got two sets. A is collection of all x such that x is element of R, and you got modulus of x less than 2. And you got B, collection of all x such that x is element of real numbers, and modulus of x negative 2 is greater than or equal to 3. Now you will have to pick one of the choices. Choice A intersecting B is equal to negative 2 comma 1, negative 1. This is open parenthesis or open curl bracket. B negative A is equal to R minus negative 2 comma 5, and C is A union B, R negative 2 comma 5, and D is A minus B is negative 1 comma 2. So foremost, what we need to do is we need to extract the elements. So we're given modulus of x is less than 2. Okay, this is given. Since modulus of x is less than 2, this is nothing but negative 2 less than x less than 2. So all values of x for which you got negative 2 less than x less than 2. So this has to satisfy. So you can clearly write A to be equal to, is open interval, negative 2 comma 2. Because of the fact it's given that modulus of x is less than 2. Now let's go to B. You got modulus of x minus 2 is greater than or equal to 3. So let me write that down. Consider. So this would mean x minus 2 is greater than or equal to 3, or x minus 2 is less than or equal to negative 3. So from here you move this negative 2 to the other side. You get x less than or equal to negative 3 positive 2. So that would mean x is less than or equal to negative 1. Over here you move this negative 2 to the other side, you get x greater than or equal to 3 positive 2, so x greater than or equal to 5. 5 and negative 1. So how do we write this? So if you have to draw the number line, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. So negative 1 onwards and positive 5 onwards. So B is equal to negative infinity to negative 1 square parenthesis union square parenthesis 5 to infinity. Right, this is what you've got. Now the all important question is the choices. A intersecting B is negative 2 comma negative 1. Is it true or not? Now we need to find what is A intersection of B, because according to the choice, A intersection B is given as, let me write that down here, it is given to be as negative 2 comma negative 1. Everything is open. This is according to the choice number A. You can check it out. But I want to know whether this is what we are going to be getting. Now for that, what we need to do is we have to use the number line. So let me draw the number line. I'm going to first plot the points 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. Now let me plot the points for B. Now the set B is negative infinity to negative 1 square parenthesis union square parenthesis 5 to infinity. So that would be starting from here, shade it, move it up, and negative 1, and you move it up. So negative 1, it's all closed. Now we will have to put in the value for A. Now what is A? A is actually between -2 and 2. This is the set A. So if I were to place it, so this is going to be open, this is going to be open, and this is the region, right, that we are talking about. So A intersection B, what would A intersection B be? So that would mean I have an intersection here, that's fine, and then I go all the way up to here. So A intersection B, -2 is open, but -1 is actually closed. This should be the value, but in the choice we are getting an open here, right? We're getting an open here. So choice A is not the right answer. So we drop choice A because of the fact that we have found this value. Okay, now let us go to the second one. The second one is, this is the first one. The second one is, the choice states that B negative A can be written as R negative of -2, 5. Is this true? We got to check that. So for that we need to extract B negative A. So what is B negative A? From B, take away everything that belongs to A. Now go to the diagram. This is B, this dark line is B. From B I take away everything that belongs to A. So A is from -2 to +2. So that means I can take away -1 all the way here, but when I come to -2, is it possible for me to take? This is open, right? This is a circle. If it is closed, then I can take away -2. So my B is going to be -∞. -2 cannot be taken, so it's still there in B, right? So -2, you place a closed interval. You can't place open interval because -2 is not actually removed. So that would mean -2 is still intact with B, and then I unite this with all other elements that belongs to B. So that's going to be 5 to infinity. So this is what I've got. Now if I were to write this in terms of R, so that means from R I should take away things which are not present in B negative A, and that would means I'm looking for the other part which is not included, right? The complement of it. So if you take away from R the complement of this, that would subsequently give us B negative A. So what would that value be? So to get the value, we need to look at the intervals, right, which is actually not present here. So we clearly see the values from, or the values that are existing between -2 and 5. So if you were to go to the number line, -2 is present here. So we are looking at the values, closed interval -2 to 5. So we cannot take a closed interval. We have to go a little bit away from the closed interval. So that would mean we need the interval -2 to 5. But as I mentioned to you, you got a closed interval, you place an open interval here. You got a closed interval, you place an open interval here. So this would be the region which are not falling between, or which are not falling in the region of B negative A. So this region has to be subtracted from R. Simple as that. And that would be a equivalent representation for B negative A. Now if you were to clearly see the choice, then this choice is present. Okay, this is actually choice B. So I can clearly take this choice. Now let me verify choice 3. Choice 3 says A union B is equal to R negative of 2 comma 5. This is what the choice states. So from R you take away 2 comma 5 and that would be A union B. But is it true? Is this true? We need to check. So what is A union B? Let me go up and find out what is A union B. A union B. Now my B is actually starting from here, negative 1, and moving up to negative infinity, and my A is between negative 2 to positive 2. So that would mean I have let me write that down. So from negative infinity, this is the region of A, all the way to 2, because we're talking about A union B. So all the way to 2, and then this has to be united with close interval 5 to positive infinity. Now if you were to write it in terms of R, then this would mean R negative, you got to take the complement of this. So that would be going to be, you got a 2, let me write the 2 and a 5. This is open, so you place a closed. This is closed, so you place a open. Is it what we got? No, because in the choice this is given as open, and that's a problem. So this is dropped, this choice is dropped. So, and also the fourth choice. So the only choice for this question, the choice for this question is choice B. So that's the answer for this question.